What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today I'm going to react to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Let's get into it. So we're going to start off with the cover from Sport last night, which I thought yesterday was our BS story. Today, now it's materialized and it's on the front cover of Sport, saying Inter counterattack Griezmann for Lautaro. The Italian club has asked the French striker in the swap deal to agree to Lautaro's departure. Barca take Inter's ordeal as an attempt to reinforce their stance in the negotiations. Obviously, I know, like I said yesterday, you want to swap a world-class player, proven, top 3 Ballon d'Or twice, for a promising 21-year-old striker. It doesn't work. It's not that complicated. God, just... I still think this is a BS. I think that Sport can't make up anything. So they just took something that they just saw from Italy. So I wouldn't take this too seriously. Looks like the board is all over the place. They don't know what they're doing. So yeah, it's a big no from me. So next we're gonna look at the cover from Mundo Deportivo last night, saying Kante option. Goes on to say that Barcelona are looking for a midfielder with legs, and like Chelsea midfielder N'Golo Kante. Barcelona think they might get a deal over the line in a swap deal with Coutinho, who wants to return to the Premier League. Dembele is considered a feasible option too, but Barcelona like Kante most because he's always been a great ball recoverer. Barcelona are aware that they're most likely lose the physical power of both Rakitix and Vidal this summer, and thus want to assign at least one midfielder. This has been one of the weirdest stories of the week so far. The Kante-Coutinho swap. First of all, I don't think Chelsea, nor do Chelsea fans want to see that happen. Second of all, I've seen on Twitter that not a lot of Barca fans want this too, because it's true that Kante doesn't really fit our system. We already have De Jong who can play the CDM position. We don't need to, get a Kante. For me personally, I just want money. I don't want no swaps, no nothing. We need money. I'm not sure that I get the 75, 80 million for Coutinho then to swap with players. Even though I think Kante is a world-class player, he wouldn't fit how Kike wants a midfielder to play. And for Dembele, I still don't want him. I think the most probable option is either to keep Vidal or to get Fabian Ruiz. I think Fabian Ruiz would be brilliant. But yeah, let's just see how this materializes. This next one is coming in from Mundo Deportivo, saying Barcelona have let Rakitix know that if he stays for another season, his role will be massively reduced. More like get relegated to the B team. No massively reduced crap. You shouldn't. If he stays, you won't play a game. Facts. You can sit there, you can earn your 200K a week, whatever, but you will not play a game. Your career and season will be done. That's what this should do. Not say, oh, you'll be massively reduced. Get that out of here. This guy should have left last summer. That 90 million offer from PSG still haunts me, to be honest. Yep, I think Rakitix will be sold this summer. I think there's no way he could stay. This guy would put one post on his Instagram and you have all 95% of the comments saying Rakitix out. I don't think he survives this. I think he's definitely leaving this summer. So this next one's also coming in from Deportivo, saying that Arsenal and Chelsea lead the race to sign him. I don't see Arsenal getting him, nor can they afford him, nor can they convince him. So I think Arsenal's out of the question. I think Chelsea can't convince him. Also, they have Champions League football. So that could be a great, key role to bring him in. I just want to... I would keep him, man. I don't know. Again, I'm either one. If you sell him, okay. If you don't sell him, don't. But I know that for a fact Barcelona are desperate to sign him. But if we keep him, it's not the end of the world. I still think he's a world-class player on this day. I think maybe he has another lifeline on there, Kike. But as long as we get 80 million or more, 75 million or more-ish, I'd be happy, because obviously we don't have to pay the add-ons that we have still owed to Liverpool. So that's a good thing. But yeah, it looks like Coutinho wants to leave and Barcelona want to sell him. So this next one's coming in from Sport, saying Puig wants to stay at Barcelona next season despite facing tough competition. The club thinks sending him out on loan could be a better option for the young midfielder to keep him growing. Titan will also be key in the decision. This is a tough one. To be honest, I'd be good with either or. He should not, 100% should not be playing in the going to be next season. 100%. He should be either playing for a La Liga team or playing in our starting team. Starter near the bench-ish. He should be on the bench almost every single game. This guy is going to be a world-class midfielder. He should, like, the fact that I don't know, how old is he? I think he's like 2021. This man's still playing in the second division of Spain. That's ridiculous. He should be either sent on loan or in our team. I think it's going to be a big decision for him this summer. Obviously, last year he was close to going on move, but he decided to stay. This will be a big summer for him and his career and his family, of course. Let's just hope they make the right decision. So this next one's also coming in from Sport, saying Semedo and his people have decided to freeze renewal conversations with Barcelona to see what interest there is in him on the market. Setién is convinced that he can get more out of the Portuguese, but is remained to see what will happen. His value is at a minimum 45 million euros. Barcelona looking for a potential swap with João Cancelo of Manchester City, which could work for both clubs. Barcelona think Semedo's value is more than Cancelo's, though. That's kind of weird. I think they're pretty even in terms of value. But I think this is a great move from Semedo, to be honest, to see what interest he gets, and then if none of them are like concrete or none of them interest him, he'll just stay at Barcelona. I think that's a good move from him. Obviously, they've also said Sport that if like he will either sign a new contract this summer or be sold. No question, he's gonna do one of them, because he can't have a player going into his last year and then could possibly be leaving for free. So it's gonna be a huge summer for Semedo as well as Ricky Puig and Semedo. Let's hope they make the right decision both. So this next one's coming in from Mundo Deportivo, saying Barcelona think it's time to sell Arturo Vidal, but so far the club hasn't received any official offers for the Chilean. I can see why Barcelona just want to cut their losses with him. Obviously, he's attracted a lot of interest. I think he's one of the most unique players I've ever seen. But I would keep him, man. I know that a lot of people don't want to keep him out. Say, hey, a lot of people are interested. Just get your money and then run away. Don't be like a Rakitix 2.0. But I think he's an excellent player. But hey, if we sell him, we sell him. If we don't, we don't. I would personally keep him. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. This next one's coming in from AS, which is a Madrid-based newspaper. So take this with a pinch of salt. It says 245 million on the market. There are 9 Barcelona players who accumulate the value and could be used as currency for swap deals to make Neymar and Lautaro cheaper. The 9 players are Dembele, Coutinho, Rakitix, Vidal, Semedo, Junior Firpo, Umtiti, Todibo, and Braithwaite. The one that just pisses me off in there is Todibo. I don't know why this man's in there. I think Dembele is just there just to see what he attracts. Him and Semedo, they're just there to see what offers they can get. I don't think they're fully committed to selling them. Same with Vidal too. Yeah, so I think Dembele, Semedo, Vidal, they're just there just to see what kind of offers they get. They get a big offer, they'll accept it. If not, they'll keep them. I think Braithwaite's leaving. I think Rakitix is leaving. I think Coutinho's leaving. Junior, I think he's kind of both. See what he gets, and they kind of low-key want to sell him. I think Umtiti they just want to sell. But I don't know why Todibo's on there, man. That's an absolute disgrace. This guy, Todibo beast, man. This guy's so good. I don't know why Barcelona want to sell him. I don't get it. Braithwaite, I think he's gone too. Too many attackers. So yeah, it's going to be quite the interesting transfer window. So this last one is coming in from Marca, saying Xavi is not impossible. He has a contract with El Said until 2021, but according to his environment, nothing is impossible. Quique Setién has a contract until 2022, but he could leave Barcelona in 2021 as stipulated in one of his clauses of his contract, since that is when there are elections for the presidency at the Catalan institution. So we all knew, Bartomeu said this when he was revealing Quique Setién, that there's a clause in his contract in 2021 that can break if the new president doesn't want to have Quique Setién as a coach, which I do think is highly unlikely that they'll activate it, no matter if it's Victor Font or anyone else. But yeah, I do think that the next coach after Quique Setién will be Xavi. I don't think anyone else will come in. I think Xavi will come in, praying to God he has a Pep Guardiola, Luis Enrique effect or something, so we can get back to glory days. But I do think he's wanted to be a coach for so long. I think him and Guardiola have always been talking. They've always been talking about tactics. He said this in the Take the Ball, Pass the Ball documentary. So yeah, I'm super excited for Xavi to be a coach of Barcelona one day. So that's my reaction to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, comment, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back tomorrow with an earlier upload because I work at night, so I'm going to have to upload early. So I'll see you guys then. Take care.
Barcelona.